stood quietly there in the dark, waiting for something to happen, when suddenly someone opened a door, letting the light fill up the whole room. It was a dark-haired woman, probably in her 50s.
Hi, I'm Maria. I'm very relieved you came and arrived safely. We don't have much time. In fact, if we don't hurry, the magic of fairy tales is doomed.
Maria, thank you so much for receiving us. I'm completely lost. The other characters told me that I was the only one who could save them, but I really don't know what to do.
Calm down, my dear. Follow me.
Winnie the Pooh and Mary followed her through a maze of corridors, which led them to a huge hall. A rusty iron key appeared out of nowhere, and Maria grabbed it and opened a heavy wooden door. It was when that magical thing happened. They were inside a bookstore, with shelves filled with colorful books everywhere they looked. Mary immediately recognized the stairs in the middle of the room, the red steps, the wooden railing, and that point where the stairs divide in two flights of chairs, changing their directions, both leading to the second floor. They were inside the bookstore Lelo e Irmão in Oporto, Portugal. But another surprise was yet to come. Peter Pan, Belle, Aladdin holding his magic carpet, and the evil queen line up on the top of the stairs. The light coming through the numerous windows and the stained glass up above conveyed an impressive, wonderful atmosphere where books and fantasy intermingled.
Have you already been here, my dear?
No, I haven't, but I've already heard about it. It's wonderful.
I've been working here for years, and I know the deepest secrets of this place. Now, it's time for us to start looking for a solution, and they might help us find a way.
Mary, you have arrived at last. We have been waiting for you for so long.
Hello, everyone. My fellow characters told me to help me to find a solution. I don't know what to do. I myself have deserted all my books of fairy tales at some point, even those who made me so happy.
Don't worry, we'll find a solution. But we have to start doing it now. Since kids are quitting the books for the technology, we have to think of a way to promote fairy tales and revive the love of reading.
The fact is that nowadays there are plenty of e-books and films about fairy tales available on the internet, which means that if we want to promote passion, we must do something to attract kids.
Well, maybe we could create a website with all the trailers of the books of fairy tales. Kids would get interested in them and eventually they will read it.
It's a good idea, but it will take a long time.
There was a silence, as if everybody had to give up on life.
There is a book in this bookstore that can help us. It's kept on a secret shelf, and it has a prophecy which may help us.
Then, let us see that book.
And Maria went seeking it. And a few minutes later she returned with the book The Unnamed Lords of Divination that was written by S.R. Woods.
The author wrote this book about anonymous clairvoyants and shamans who made prophecies about the future, and some of them became true. And there was this one. An anonymous clairvoyant predicted the taking over of technology and how it would rule our lives.
When the machines take control over the future, all the paper pages where the fairy tales lay on will be forgotten, until a girl with a teddy bear comes and seeks a hope in the Portuguese school, which will lead her to other places. There, she will rewrite the pages of destiny.
There is no doubt that the girl with the teddy bear is you, and you have to go to a Portuguese school to find a possible solution.
But we don't know which school it is.
Then I'll ask my magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the phone screen. For safety, which school is anonymous clairvoyant seen?
And then, all of a sudden, the face of the magic mirror was shown in an holographic-like image in the space above the screen, and replied,
The school that the clairvoyant has just seen is the primary and secondary school of Macedo Cavaleiros, which is doing some unusual activities with students. But if you want to make kids read fairy tales again, we'll have to improve those practices and make it international, creating more interesting activities for them.
Then, let's go to Macedo Cavaleiro and find that school. We can fly on my magic car to get there. But I am afraid I cannot take three of you.
That's fine. I'm going, and so is Winnie the Pooh. Belle better go too, since can help us a lot.
Okay.
They all headed to the flying carpet. And, although it was a 10-minute trip, they were able to sunbathe and enjoy the breathtaking view of Portugal from the blue skies.
Look, the school is there.
It wasn't difficult to find a school. In fact, all happened so quickly that they became a bit more hopeful, but there was still a long road ahead. Elle disguised herself as a school inspector and pretended to be investigating what the schools were doing to promote reading habits.
Hello, Headmistress. I'm here to ask you a few questions about your reading habits. And I'm Belle. Hello. Not only are our kids reading more fairy tales, but also they are trying to create new endings for the stories. Kids are very excited about competing with other schools of the district, and they desire to win so big that they are trying to improving their reading and speaking. It's an interesting idea, but what about the high school and the secondary school students? Do they have any reading habits? Yes, the older students are also doing other activities. They are a digital tool called Kahoot, where they can play educational games with multiple choice questions about characters and plots. They found it really helpful to study for the books they have to read for test evaluations. But there's more. We create a scavenger hunt in each student use an app called Action Bound to find the treasure we hide. The clues are hidden in the books we provide to the participants. It's being a success. It was a pleasure to meet you. I'll see you soon.
So that was the key to rewrite pages of destiny. They stayed in that district just for 2 days, but they could do very interesting things. They could enjoy the beautiful scenery of mountains, go for a swim in the dam of Azibo, and meet the welcoming people of Trás-os-Montes. Then, they flew back to Oporto, where Maria and Harry Potter were waiting for them.
It's time for you to go to Bulgaria, where you can find more solutions. Good luck, my dear. The destiny of the characters is in your hands.
Thanks for everything. I'm sure we'll succeed. Goodbye, Maria.
Goodbye, my dear. You can always count on me.
Now, I will use my magic to take you all to Bulgaria. Are you ready?
Yes,
Are you ready, Winnie the Pooh?
I am, once I stuff myself with honey.
Harry Potter waved his magic wand, and once again something banged and flashed forcefully.
Apparition.
And then there they were again with Winnie the Pooh and Belle in a strange place somewhere.